I started acting at the age 17. I started with a group called Teatro Nueva Era from Caracas, Venezuela, and it started kind of a hobby. It was my bubble out of the world, my place where I could forget about anything else in the world, homework, my chores, everything I had to do just went away. And for that moment, for that little space, I was completely apart from the world. I like that as an actor, you get a chance to stop being yourself for a moment and being in someone else's shoes and see the world from their perspective and explore their situations and why they do that, their motivations and everything. And for me, that it's something that you cannot get in any other profession, that it's the uniqueness, one of the uniqueness things of theater and acting itself. Acting also brings you a little bit of a better understanding of yourself and the world. Also, as an actor, you can get to be a policeman, you can be a firefighter, you can be a superhero, you can be a villain, you can be a dragon. As an actor, you can be whatever you want. Like, your only limitation, it's your imagination and the walls you put yourself into. Another thing that I love about acting is that as an actor, once you're in the stage and from the screen, you're in a platform, and you can use that platform for good. I believe, and this was one of the things that my teachers used to say, that theater has a power of like social transforming people, because from the stage you can address a specific problematic, and try to make the audience conscious about that problematic and try to not make them get into that same problem, try to avoid it, not just for them, but also for the new generations. Well, one of the biggest differences is that in theater, it's live performance. So it's in the moment. And if you mess up the text or if you mess up a movement, you need to solve it right in the problem. You need to improvise and try to get back on track at the moment. But in TV, what I want to get with this is that once you do the scene, is that scene the same way every time? You can see the same movie 100 times. You can see the movie after 2 years, it is going to be the same scene. But in theater, the moment or the scene you're doing, it's different each time. One of my favorite characters was in this play from my country. I presented in my country. It's called, in Spanish, the name is Suicida, un artista más. In English would be Suicidal, just another artist. And this play explores, among other things, like the darkness in the entertainment industry. In this play, I played a bad guy, one of the bad guys. I was the manager from the singer. And it was really fun, this character, because it was so complex and so different from what I've done before. And it was really fun to explore a really bad character, because I'm not like that character. So it was fun to explore something different from who I am. When I saw my first paycheck after performing a play, I was like, oh my God, like, I'm actually getting paid for this. I didn't thought I could make money out of it. And it was really, really fun. And I'm always thankful to my brother who introduced me to that group through a friend of his. Well, my brother has been also one of my main supporters as an actor. I remember he told me, like, you can do whatever you want, but if whatever you're gonna do, try to be the best at it. And he's always been a good support for me, and I love that, and I'll always be grateful with him for that. What are my favorite theater plays and movies? If I had to pick a movie, it would be Batman: The Dark Knight. I love the Christopher Nolan movies. I love Christian Bale, and I love Heath Ledger. So that's a perfect combination wherever you go. My favorite theater play, what would it be? That's a really good question. I think, like, for now, it keeps changing, it keeps evolving, but for now, I have to go with a musical. I'm gonna go with Chicago. I love Chicago. It's a really good musical. And as a TV series, I'll go with Friends. It's my favorite TV show from all time.